Uh, Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me, and thanks for joining this session. I am very super excited to announce that IBC finally gets ready to land on Ethereum. So I believe this is not only the huge stride for Cosmos community, but signifies a leap forward for the entire blockchain space. And we took a step to bring our ultimate goal, the internet of the blockchain, to even closer. So today, at this session, I will dive into why IBC and how IBC gangs, including Toki, are approaching to expand IBC beyond Cosmos. So let's kick things off with this. Why IBC? Why we are committed to expanding the IBC beyond the Cosmos. This is because IBC is a modularized enough transport layer that connects all blockchains with its inherent nature by design to achieve its vision. IBC is a standard, and it encompasses a diverse way to implement it, especially from the security perspective. Lately, the modularity is a kind of strong, powerful marketing word, and it sounds great. However, IBC has been modularized enough since its inception. And also, IBC has very strong, powerful nature that other bridges don't have, which are various security model, dynamic connection, and permissionless layer. These natures are key for the internet of the blockchain, and the other bridge can hardly achieve this vision, this nature by design. So before digging into the detail, let's get back to this vision, the internet of the blockchain. The internet of the blockchains look like this beautiful picture. A digital economy will grow to hundreds of trillions of dollars, and everything that we know now, from debt, security, funds, to even money, will turn into digital. And it doesn't stop there. IDs, gaming, voting system, etc. We're all in the blockchain universe. Given that the count of the blockchain will be 1,000 times more than what we see today, and millions of blockchain would be alive and thriving. In this landscape, blockchain is very, in this landscape, in this landscape, blockchain is very important. And also, in this landscape, I remember that. In this landscape, blockchain would be spun up and gone every day, like application running on the smartphone. So this is the internet of the blockchain. And this is the vision, what we have to achieve. So I think most of you guys are expert in the IBC. But just in case some of you guys want to recall it, let's look back at the high-level architecture of the IBC. The IBC has basically 3 layers: app layers, core layers, and client layers. And app layers is about application standard, such as ICS-20 for token transfer, and ICA, and so forth. And the core layer mainly handles the transferring tokens between blockchains through channel associated with connection. And lastly, the client layer. Client layer handles the verification process of the proof and packet. Yeah. And of course, this IBC defines a lot more, like packets, handlers, relayers, and so on. But crucial and very important standards to derive its nature are light client and connections, defined by ICS 02 and 3. So based on its vision, the Internet of the blockchain, and high-level architecture of the IBC, let's dive into its natures one by one. The first one is various security model. So IBC can set up various security model defined by ICS 02, based on the requirement that app chains or DApps have. When talking about IBC, the light client verification or light client security model tend to be highlighted. And its great aspect of making IBC connection secure. But it's not everything. IBC can set up various, let's say the light client, 10-dimensional light client is specific implementation of the light client defined by ICS 07. And the Solar Machine client is also specific implementation defined by ICS 6. So in this way, we can set up, IBC can set up the various security models, such as GK-proof, T-proof, fraud-proof, and even multi-sig, while being compliant with ICS 02. And as the IBC can set up the various security model, applications are allowed to opt for the optimal security model, depending on their requirement. Let's say some connections is established with light clients, but other adopt the GK-proof or T-proof or Solar Machine. Like this diagram, that we can set up the various security model depend on the requirements from the applications. And this is a great feature, one of the great nature of the IBC has. And the next one is dynamic connection. So application can permissionlessly and instantly establish IBC channels while using pre-existing connections defined by ICS 03. So when application on the blockchain A wants to connect application on chain B, the blockchain A doesn't have to have the direct connection with blockchain B. So as long as blockchain A have the direct connection with blockchain C, application on the blockchain A can establish channel through the existing connection owned by blockchain C and D without any permission from the blockchain C and D. Oh, sorry. Oh, yes. So this is a very important nature for the Internet of the blockchain. So this permissionless and hopping channel and connection brings a massive dynamic network expansion when number of the blockchain is thriving. So this is very important. And also permissionless relay. So as I've touched, that we have the various security model and dynamic connection. These two natures brings another nature available, which is permissionless relay. So as you may be familiar with the left diagram, we have relay layer to transfer packets between blockchains through channel. And this relay layer can be run by anyone. This is because a very important aspect, which is security and connection, are abstracted away by the ICS 02 and 03. The responsibility of the relay layer is very light, which is only for the availability. That's why anyone can run the relay layer. And as a result, the cost for transferring a packet will be automatically optimized based on the balance of demand and supply. But on the other hand, if upchain rely heavily on the bridge chain, the cost for relaying a packet won't be optimized enough, since these bridge chains is fundamentally supposed to be maximize its revenue. And they have to incentivize the token holders, and they want to they want to grow their own ecosystem. That's why fundamentally this blockchain wants to be this blockchain is incentivized to maximize their revenue. As a result, the cost for relaying a packet is not optimized enough. So this is the big problem of the bridge chain, and this is a good aspect of the permissionless relay layer. So as I explained, IBC has very important nature in making the internet of the blockchain a reality. And this is a modularized enough standard to build in the diverse way. Various security model, dynamic connection, and a permissionless relay layer. These are explode the network internet of the blockchain. And we don't need more protocols. We don't need more standard. Let's just build from where we can start. And we see a lot of teams that are working on a wide range of the IBC stack. Informal is working on the IBC core, and Strangelab has recently announced their own roadmap of the IBC, and ComposeHub, Polymer, Landslide, these are working on connection with other bridges beyond the Cosmos. And these initiatives are really great, and I think it's going to be a biggest community for the internet of the blockchain. However, it's not enough. So we need more team, more engineers, more use cases. So let's just keep building. And Toki also has been working on IBC cores and the IBC Lite clients over the past 3 years. And I would like to share one of the biggest effort, which is the Ethereum and the Cosmos IBC connection. I think this is a huge step, not only for the Cosmos ecosystem, but also entire blockchain space. And now we put the repo public, so please scan this QR code and to visit that repo and run them, please. And also, testnet will go live in this quarter, so please stay tuned. And here is, let me share the high-level architecture, how to connect with Ethereum. So simply put, in order to compress the light client verification cost, we utilize TEE, Trusted Execution Environment. And it's hardware-based tamper-proof solution. So you can see the TEE here. We implemented Ethereum Light Client here, and this is run the Light Client verification process instead of the Ethereum. And thanks for this TE node, or we call it LCP, the gas cost on the Ethereum will go down dramatically to the 190K for update clients and 70K for verified membership, which is very, very efficient. So we are using TEE to establish this IBC connection, being compliant with IBC. And also, we leverage this IBC to facilitate the stablecoin token transfer between Ethereum and Cosmos, like Noble. As you might know, we announced that partnerships with Japanese giant banks, MUFG, to issue the stablecoin on the multiple blockchains. And eventually, we would like to enable the single-click deposit to the DYDX smart contract from the Ethereum through the IBC and the stablecoin. And I believe it's going to be huge, important use cases for the IBC. And one more thing, so we've already announced that we already completed the development of the BNB Smart Chain Lite client as well. So now, IBC will connect Ethereum, BNB Smart Contract, and the Cosmos. So this, I am feeling that the internet of blockchain is getting much closer than ever. Yeah, and we are not stopping here. So we will expand this effort to layer 2s, AVAX, Solana, etc. So if you are interested in this project, please reaching out to us through X or Telegram or whatever. And if you would like to find more information about Toki, please scan this QR code. Thank you very much. どうもありがとうございました。